Cities often that haven't worked with us before are often asking us how do they actually start working with the EIB, and in fact there are a range of ways they can do that. We have offices in most of the member states, I think all of the member states now, and they can obviously approach us through those offices. We also have a website, and on our urban page they can find links to how to fill in simple forms that can put them in touch with our loan officers, who can liaise as to whether an investment is going to be eligible for financing or suitable for financing in terms of its size and so on. And thirdly, they can talk to other cities that have worked with us before, and we find very often, in fact, that cities can find their way to other cities that we work with through our website or through other contacts, through networks, and then they can find out about EIB financing that way. So I think in terms of the way cities can best approach us, these are the channels. Perhaps a word on how cities can best prepare for working with the EIB, and we like to get involved quite early in the process, so we like to know what a city has in mind in terms of its investment program, and I think cities can do well by preparing their investment program, having a good understanding of how that program fits into the planning and strategy of the city, because we don't just finance a collection of investments. We want to see how do these investments actually contribute to long-term growth, how do they help the city realize its targets under its strategic goals, under its strategies, and also to make sure that these investments are actually for the long term, that they will really benefit society. So we're looking a lot about the economic benefits for society, and some cities think that way. They're quite conscious of what the public policy benefits are of the investments. Other cities, sometimes when we start working with them, the investments are rather an end in themselves, and we like to see the wider context. So I think preparing for that is important.